Hi, I'm Ben. I'm a junior, and you're watching TMA.
I'm Gordon. I'm a junior and you're watching TMA.
As you guys can see, we have a new host. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Mia, and to be honest, I am more the behind the camera kind of person. Where do you even look?
So you read that thing right there?
Wait,
That
like
thing.
which thing? That thing?
Yes. That thing right there.
Oh, okay.
It's like right there, so you'll see it. Yeah.
Okay, now that we figured that out, today is Wednesday, March 23rd. I'm your new host, Mia Mervis.
Welcome, Mia. I'm so excited to have you here, not like the other guy with so much red hair. I'm Kimberly Hernandez Chavez, and you're watching TMA. Before we get into those announcements, this week's Wednesday Women of the Week, brought to you by the Women of the Future Club, is Ada Lovelace. Ada Lovelace is known as the world's first computer programmer. She wrote the first machine algorithm on paper for an early computing machine in the 1840s. Now let's get into today's announcements. Today in sports. Good luck to all our athletes today.
The next principal's chat will be tomorrow, March 24th. This is your chance to ask Principal Ballas almost anything, so don't miss out. The Zoom link will be in the description.
If you are interested in learning a new musical instrument, the Strings Discovery class offers you that and a fine arts credits too. A meeting will be held on the 20th of April. For more information, Ms. Veronica Jackson is also available in room D106 to provide more information.
Tomorrow, Thursday, March 24th, 2022, at 7:30 p.m. via Zoom, the National English Honor Society will hold its annual induction ceremony to welcome new members into the honorary. Please see the email from NEHS officers for the link. Members of the community as well as the families of the new inductees are invited to attend.
If you need help preparing for the writing SOL that is coming up in April, as do I, then I suggest you stop by the Rotunda during Lunch and Learn on the 24th of March. Boot camp will start at the beginning of Lunch and Learn, so don't worry, you'll get time to eat lunch after. I'll be seeing you guys there. Also, there will be more days of boot camp later. Keep watching TMA, because we'll let you know.
Preston Gooden and Nick Cam are back with another This Week in Film with the movie Us. Let's see what they have to say.
Hey Titans! And welcome back to another episode of This Week in Film. I'm Preston Gooden.
And I'm Nick Cam. We can skip the formalities by now. You must know the drill. Today we're going to be looking at the movie Us. But not like Us.
Oh, no,
like
yeah.
the movie Us with the scissors, you know? Please just title card.
Us is a horror thriller directed by Jordan Peele in his second directorial outing. It was produced by Universal Studios and came out this week, 3 years ago on March 22nd, 2019.
Us follows the Wilson family as their beach getaway is interrupted by mysterious attackers who look exactly like them.
Now, being a horror movie, there is a certain level of tension, scariness, and violence that is to be expected, and this movie definitely delivers. The tense moments are built to expertly and work very well at putting the audience on edge.
In addition to the movie being pretty on point with the scares, the movie is shot beautifully by Peele. It is very visually interesting and distinct.
For me, the performances are definitely a highlight, especially from Lupita Nyong'o, who does an incredible job as both Adelaide Wilson and her counterpart. What she and other actors such as Winston Duke, Shahadi Wright, and Evan Alex are able to do is very impressive, but even more so from Nyong'o.
All in all, Us is a very solid horror movie with great production value and creative shots. However, the movie does tend to leave some plot holes with rewatches, but nonetheless, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
The film really is fantastic. I'll go with an 8 out of 10. If you like horror and you haven't seen this movie, I would definitely recommend you check it out. Although there are some messy plot points at times, it does a pretty good job at doing what it sets out to do.
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, guys. We'll be here next week with another movie. I've been Nick Cowan.
And I'm Preston Gooden. We'll catch y'all in the studio.
Titans, do you have any interest in producing or editing videos just like in the TV and media classes? If so, this week's Future Friday speaker will be Mr. Gable Thacker, who is a multimedia producer. This means producing and editing videos as well as creating commercials. Come by room 145 during the second half of Lunch and Learn if you are interested.
Sprinter Spirit Week is here. Participate in the amusement. So we're a bit late, but we'll still be able to participate. The following are the themes for the remainder of the week. Today, Wednesday, is Jersey Day. There will also be a basketball game of horse taking place in the main gym. Come by at 11:30 to show off your skills. Thursday is Twin Day, and Friday is Decades Day. Every day at Lunch and Learn, there will be lunch games. We can't wait to see all of your outfits and hope you will choose to join in the games as well. Now that the announcements are over, let's see what host Kimberly Chavez-Hernandez has for us.
Hello Titans, I'm here with Wisdom Williams and Akira Hamilton. They both have achieved many things in track and field and in the New Balance High School National Championships held a few weekends ago. Wisdom here won third place nationwide in the shot put division and set a new record. And Akira won her heat in the 55-meter dash and is the first woman Titan to win that in that event. These two have made the school proud and will still continue to do so. Welcome Wisdom and Akira. Wisdom, why did you start track?
I started track and field in 8th grade when my gym teacher told me that she thought I'd be good at it, so, the rest is history.
And Akira, why did you start track?
Pretty much the same thing. My gym coach at Hammond Middle School was like, oh, you are really fast, so I think you should join track. So I just joined.
Wisdom, what were your biggest hurdles to overcome?
Definitely COVID and just training through a time period in the world where everything was uncertain, so not knowing if I was going to have another meet or another season was definitely something hard to stay motivated through.
What about you, Akira?
I would say within myself because, you gotta have to build the confidence to do what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. So I just had to learn to build up my confidence to do what I gotta do.
Wisdom, what do you do to stay motivated?
Just remind myself of my goals and everything that I've already accomplished and already trained through and just staying focused and trying to achieve those goals.
So Akira, what do you do to stay motivated?
I just have daily talks with myself, keep myself motivated, saying positive things, and that's it.
Wisdom, out of all your achievements, which one are you most proud of and why?
Definitely coming in 3rd place at the national track meet. It just really showed that all the work and effort that I've put in and that the others around me have helped support me through, paid off.
Mm. And what about you, Akira? Which achievements are you most proud of and why?
I'll say for indoor season of winning state champ for the 55 because this is the first season actually been serious, and so I'm proud of that.
Wisdom, what would you say what are your plans for the future?
Try to make nationals my freshman year at college and then stay on the same path that I'm on, and hopefully one day I'll end up at the Olympics with a medal. So,
Akira, what would you say, what do you plan on doing in the future?
Pretty much doing social work, helping out with people, and that's it.
And how do you plan on achieving these goals, Wisdom?
Just staying motivated and focused and doing my best in the track and at school. So.
What about you, Akira? What do you plan? How do you plan on achieving these goals?
I just stay on track, pretty much. That's all you gotta do, achieve your goals and stuff, my own goals and things like that.
Mm. All right, that is all I have for you two today. Thank you so much for being here, and I know I speak for everybody in TMA and in the whole school when I say we are very proud of you both. Once again, thank you so much for being here.